Hey designers, and welcome to Transformation Tuesday. It is time to step on those scales again, so stick around. Happy New Year, you guys. Welcome to 2018. Yes, it is a brand new year. And before we get started, can we just go ahead and talk about the obvious? Look here. New year, I think it's time for new hair. My gray is growing out so much and all my beautiful colors have faded and now it's like my hair is just blending right into the wall. Oh yeah, it's time to do something about that, I do believe. Hopefully it won't be long and we can get the purples and blues and fuchsias all put back in there. So you guys just ignore it today. If you're wondering what happened to my hair, it hasn't disappeared. It is still there. It's just a little bit different color. But nonetheless, that's not what you guys are here for today. You're here to see my weekly progress report, so let's jump right on in. And on another little side note, let me just insert this right here. I've started a brand new channel, you guys. It's called DeeVine Health. Yes, I'm going to link it right up here, but if you want to wait and finish watching the video, I will also have the link down in the description box for you below. DeeVine Health. On that channel is where I'm going to show you everything that I'm eating because I've heard you. You've been asking. You want to see what I'm eating all day long. So I'm going to make it kind of like a food diary sort of channel. And then I'm also going to incorporate over there for you some health tips along the way. And I'm going to also include for you over there some exercise tips and those kind of things. So DeeVine Health, you're going to want to make sure that you go and check it out. Transformation Tuesday will stay right here on DeeVine DeeZine. So if you don't want to see the food diary and all that stuff, you don't have to worry about it. But if you want to see what I'm eating every day and get some tips for some healthy food choices, then you're going to want to hop over there. I can't even believe it is a brand new year already, you guys, already. So, and I have been at this now for 12 weeks. That's right. Today is our 12-week weigh-in, which means you guys are going to get to see some updated photos. Yeah, I've been trying to do that for you every 4 weeks, which would be about once a month. I know there's a little more than 4 weeks in a month, but every 4 weeks is what I've decided to do to give you guys a progress report as far as pictures are concerned. Because sometimes when you're seeing someone all the time, it's harder to notice the change. And it's the same way for me. When I look in the mirror, it's like I see hardly any change at all. But then whenever I take a look at the pictures, I'm like, wow, I guess I really have come a long way. So this is 12 weeks. Most of you have been on the journey with me. Hope you're hanging in there. Hope you're doing well. Hope you made it through the holidays. And if you slipped a little bit, that's okay. It's a brand new year and time to start over and to reset our diet and exercise programs, right? Yes, I was a little nervous today, you guys. I got to be honest, because if you've been watching over on the vlog channel, then you've seen all the fun we've had throughout the holiday season, especially this past week. Tuesday started off with a big Christmas celebration at my parents' house. You guys saw that, and I showed you my plate of dessert. I told you I was not going to deprive myself, and I did not. But you will also remember when you saw that little clip that I only ate about 2, maybe 3 bites of everything that I put on that little plate, except for the brownies. I think I had a total of 3 brownies throughout that whole day. Not all at one time, but throughout the day. So I just let myself. Then you guys will know that one of the nights during the week, we took the kids down to a real live Polar Express, and on the little train, they gave us the hot cocoa and the sugar cookies, and I did have about 3 bites of the sugar cookie. Oh, it was so sweet, actually too sweet. It was good because it tasted delicious, but it wasn't good because it was too sweet, if that makes sense. And I had probably about 3 little sips of the hot cocoa as well because I wanted the full experience. Yes, I did. Then you guys will know, well, you may not know because we kind of speeded up the Christmas day so fast that you might not have really seen all the gifts that we opened. But in my stocking, I get the traditional chocolate Thin Mints every year. That's just tradition. So they were in there again this year. And the hubs got me a box of those Sella cherries. Yes, you guys know how much I love those. And he had baby girl individually wrapped 22 of them. That was a lot of hard work for her, but so much fun to see all those in there. So during the course of the week, I've had a few of those. I don't know exactly how many. There's still several in my box out there, so it's not like I had all of them, but I did have several. There's been several days where I didn't eat any at all, but then there were a couple of days where I had 2, and enjoyed them. Yes, I did. And I did have a few of the Thin Mints. I think I've probably had about a total of 4, maybe 5 of those throughout the course of the week. So I was a little nervous getting on the scale. I've still been counting my calories and still been trying to be pretty good with that, but there were 2 or 3 days I didn't even worry about that. I didn't eat foods that I wasn't supposed to eat. Been eating the healthy foods with the salads and the tuna, the turkey breast, the vegetables, grapefruit, bananas, raisins, all that kind of stuff, but just didn't worry about slowing down enough to input that information into my Fitbit app because we were on the go. We were busy. It was a holiday week and I just didn't feel like it. Have you ever had those weeks? Yeah. So I still made good choices except for Christmas Day and then those few cherries along the way. But then we got to Sunday, New Year's Eve, and you guys will remember, if you watched the vlog, I had some pancakes. Yes, I did, because a group of us after church Sunday night went out for a New Year's breakfast, and I did get me a big salad. You guys saw that. I did have a salad, so I made a good choice there, but I got a side of pancakes, and I ate every one of them, and they were so good. But that is definitely a lot more sugar this week than what I have had the last 12 weeks. So I was a little nervous about getting on the scale. I have to be honest. I was a little nervous because I was hoping that there was not a gain, and I really didn't even want to stay the same. I wanted to continue to lose, but I thought, you know what? It's just been 1 week. I've enjoyed the week. I ate a few things that I wanted to eat to enjoy this season just a little differently, but still made healthy choices overall. So I thought if I stay the same, I stay the same. But here's the moment of truth. Let's get on that scale, shall we? Climbing on the scale this morning, I was weighing in at 220.6, you guys. 220.6. That is down 2.2 pounds from last week. So somehow, even through the midst of that, I still was able to drop those 2.2 pounds. And I didn't even get to work out. 1 day this week. Only 1 day this week was I able to get in any exercise at all because we've just been on the go and we've been a little busy. But I was glad about that. 2.2. Very, very happy. Then my waist was measuring exactly the same this morning. I was still at 39 inches, so that didn't have a gain or a loss there in my waist. But that's okay because obviously I'm dropping those pounds elsewhere, and so that's the key, right? We want to lose everywhere. So I was okay with that. I was okay with that. So far, that means that I have dropped a total of 31.2 pounds. Yes, in 12 weeks, 31.2 pounds. Super, super excited about that. And I am still holding at a 5.5-inch loss around my waist. So I'm going to insert the pictures here. Here is what I look like when I very first started. These were the pictures that were taken on October the 10th this year. I was at my heaviest I've ever been. And then here is the picture from today. Take a look at the difference with that. 31.2 pounds and 5.5 inches on that waist. Yeah, that makes a big difference and I feel so much better. I think one of the things that I noticed the most this week, because every week I try to notice, okay, what am I feeling different or what change have I noticed throughout this process? And because we were so busy, in and out of a lot of restaurants, you guys saw that over on the vlog, we've been eating out a lot, been in a lot of different places, and I was so pleased because when they would set us in a booth, you guys, I could actually slide in the booth again. Now, I know for some of you, that doesn't feel like a very, very big victory, but for me, it is a huge victory because there for a while, I couldn't really slide into those benches anymore, and I was telling my family, please request a table where they have the pull-out chairs, because first of all, it was embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, it's embarrassing whenever the maitre d' is standing there waiting to hand you the little menu, and they're watching you struggle to get in. It's embarrassing to struggle even just in front of your family. It's just embarrassing. But this time, this week, in and out of those restaurants, I noticed that I could actually scoot in them, and so that felt really good. It did. So small changes and small victories really do make you feel good, and it makes everything all worthwhile. And I noticed throughout this entire holiday season, We've had Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's all right here together. I noticed that through the entire holiday season, I really was not craving all those junky foods that aren't good for you. I really wasn't. I wanted to eat the healthy foods, and then just a little taste of the desserts that were offered. Didn't even crave them, didn't even finish the whole dessert. So that is a huge, huge change for me. Let me know down below, what's been the biggest change for you leading into this new year? And what do you hope will change the most in 2018? Yeah, let's set ourselves new goals. We need to set new goals. Speaking of that, my next goal is going to be to hit Wonderland before Valentine's Day. Yes, now I know that's a pretty lofty goal because I would need to lose 21 pounds or 20.8, I think to be exact, if I wanted to hit that mark of being inside of Wonderland. So that's going to be a pretty hefty goal. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Hopefully I'll be able to hit it, and that's where I'll be. So let me know, what is the next big date that you've set for your goal date, and what is the weight you want to be at by that date? Remember, we need to set ourselves little goals along the way. Don't look at the huge picture, because if you're focusing on that 100 or 150 pounds that you have to lose, you're going to get discouraged and overwhelmed. But if you set those 20 or 25 pound increments as your goals, then you're going to feel a lot more accomplished. So let's talk about it down there. Fill me in. What's your next goal? When do you hope to achieve it? We'll reach it together. Yes, we will. But let me know, how was your holiday season? How was Christmas and how was New Year's for you? Did you stay on your diet? Did you just skip the diet? Did you just kind of go with the flow and do what you wanted to do? Kind of like I did. I mean, I ate healthy, but I didn't worry about the calories and obviously didn't have time to exercise. So it just kind of was a little bit of a free week. And now we got to buckle back down and get serious about this weight loss. So I want to hear from you. But anyway, that is my update for today. Can't wait to read your updates down below. I want to thank all of you so very much for watching, and again, I want to wish you a very happy new year, a prosperous new year. I pray that this new year will be filled with God's love, joy, peace, and hope to a degree that you've never experienced it before. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I want to remind you, you were created for purpose, so go be all you can be. I'll see you soon in the next video.